Virgo, there are a couple of things happening in your love life right now. For one, there's someone that you're dealing with that might be in your workplace right now. It says common cause connection, or you have worked with this person before, and this is someone from the past because rekindle is out here as well. And it says an old flame returns. Beneath the deck for you, Virgo, it says self-love, and then beneath that it says love yourself first. Okay, so this is what's coming up. Meditating on the energy, and here I am recording now, Virgo, is that there's someone that you're working with that you're really feeling. You're not sure about how this can unfold. And then there's someone else who's coming up in your life and you're considering that's from the past. And then for some of you, it's both. The person that you're working with right now is coming up from the past, or the person who's coming up right now for you is someone that you used to work with. So you know how this resonates with you. I have a placement out here for what this connection is, for the person who's on your mind and your heart. Then I have a placement out here for your hidden truth and what's happening with you right now. And then I have a placement out here for the person that is on your mind and they're on your mind and on your heart. Let me see. I have a person out here, the person who's on your mind and your heart. I didn't have enough tea today. Okay, my apologies, Virgo, I'm back. Okay, so there's a placement, there are 3 placements out here. Now, these messages will not resonate with everyone. If you are in a loving, happy, harmonious relationship, friend, don't even watch this because it's just going to disrupt your spirit. You don't need this right now. This is for the folks who are dealing with someone or dealing with people and they're trying to work through some challenging energies right now. I want to give that to you, friend, because I don't want to waste your time and I love you too much to waste your time, okay? So, Virgo, that's the main energy here. Is it's a workplace connection, someone from the past, you're choosing between, some different things right now, and you're kind of wanting to choose something that really centers yourself. Self-love is really important here. Okay, so now I'm going to look at a little bit more about the nature of this connection through tarot. We're going to see what else is out here. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us a little bit more about the nature of this connection for Virgo, whoever's on Virgo's mind and heart right now. Let's see. Whoever's on Virgo's mind and heart, tell us more about this connection. We have one that just kind of popped out. Okay, all right. This feels like judgment. Okay, so there's this vibe here that it's like it's about time. Like it's our time to do this right now. It should be about us right now. We deserve it. Maybe in some way, whoever this person is, Virgo, that's on your mind and your heart the most, it kind of feels like you all have probably been doing like a flirtatious kind of dance around each other, and now it's time, right? Like for some of you, let's make our connection clear to other people. Now, there's a page out here, so there's a youthful energy about this. It could just be that you all have this youthful energy together. Both of these feel youthful. Or Virgo, this person that you are dealing with is a little bit younger than you, and maybe that's kind of challenging for you a little bit, or vice versa. You're a little bit younger than this person. But it kind of feels like in the nature of this connection, there is curiosity, there's fun, and it's like about time, right? But some of you are deciding to go public with this connection and share with other people that you've been dating for some time or that you're thinking about dating. So for those of you who are in the workplace, that's probably been the hardest thing, is like, okay, we're going to let these people know that we're actually engaged, or we're actually thinking about, getting a home together, that we've been dating for a number of years. That's what this feels like. Just kind of feels like something is now in the sun, something is now being revealed related to some message, communication coming out about this connection. Now, for some of you, Virgo, the nature of this connection has been that after so long, or after a period of time, the crux of it has been that finally someone has used their words to describe what they really feel, their true feelings that they've been having for you for a while. So that's what's coming up, Virgo, in terms of the nature of the connection, or vice versa. You finally got to a point where you're like, I want to tell this person how I'm feeling. Now I'm going to look at what's working well in this connection. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us a little bit more. What's working well in this connection? What's working for Virgo? What's working for Virgo in this connection? Oh, the Fool is out here. Now, it kind of popped out right on my hand. It didn't completely fall out, but it's the Fool here. So what's working well in this connection is that there's this capability that of being free and just kind of let love, like let it happen, not having any hard expectations. I got this feeling that maybe this person's a different age than you, or there's something about one of their identities that's really different than what you're used to, or vice versa in this connection. You all are probably not the ideal kind of match. And it's like, you know what? It's all right. We have connection here. Let's try it. There's something about this that feels exciting and youthful. Guide angel spirit guides, what else is working well in this connection? For Virgo, please. What else is working well in this connection? Okay. There's strength here. You all have conversations about what could go forward. Now, for some of you, now this is very specific, not the same folks that I was talking to. For someone that I'm speaking to who's still watching this, the person that you've been dealing with, you're probably not speaking right now. And it's hard right now, but for those of you where you're not talking to the person that's on your mind and your heart right now, you're lovers in separation, hearts apart, or you live a distance from each other, you're living far away from each other, this is working for you because it's giving you all space to understand your strength and to keep you all in a place of, it just feels like for whatever's been happening in this couple that I'm speaking to, and you know who you are, the time apart is good for you right now. It's rebuilding the courage, it's rebuilding the strength, because beneath it, the deck is self-love. And so for some couple out there that I'm speaking to, Virgo, there's something about needing that time apart or that space apart so that you can remember your worth, your sense of self-love, or to take time and invest in yourself right now. So what's not working in this connection? Let's see for Virgo, please. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What's not working in this connection right now? What's not working in this connection for Virgo? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What's not working right now? Ooh. The strength popped out again. Okay. So the strength is really needed for whoever I'm speaking to. Okay. You're needing the strength. Okay. It's important to have this. The courage as well. So for some of you, I get this vibe that you're not completely telling all of what it is that you really feel. And you're going to need some courage to do that right now. For those of you where you're working together, because it's that teamwork, working together card, you have workplace romance out here. What's hard about this connection, and also what's kind of working well, is that you all get to see each other at work and see the ways that you all, you get the cool thing about this connection is that you get to see how this person handles business. You get to see how this person shows up for their team. You get to see this person's dedication and commitment to what they're doing, to their cause. So in some way, that's kind of what's helping. Okay, but this is really interesting here, Virgo. There's another vibe to this. I'm going to get cards out here for you and for this other person. Okay, so it kind of feels like communication is going to be really important here in this connection. Okay, because while it's good that you all are working together or working on the same project together or working closely together, while that's a good thing because you get to see the dedication, the commitment, and you get to see how strong they are and all of that, that's a good thing. It kind of feels like, if it hasn't happened already, Virgo, with you and this other person, you're going to need a little bit of space. There's got to be time for you all to miss each other. That's the Two of Wands that we just saw. So that's like a thing that's happening in this connection, is like how to have healthy distance and also how to work together and not let the fact that we're always working with each other burn each other out of being with each other, or people getting in between what it is that we're trying to build and what we're trying to connect. And so that's why that self-love is here, right? So that strength for balance, that strength to it's like building out and creating a style and routine in this connection that is unique to the two of you because you all do work together. That's going to be important, and it might be hard to figure that out. The strength is going to be hard here because you probably don't know exactly what that kind of style of relationship looks like, because maybe the people that are around you are also, they're not in relationships with people they work with. So you all will have to spend time being dedicated about how to take care of each other because you work so closely together right now, because you're going to have to find unique ways to have healthy space because you all share so much space together. Okay, now I'm going to go on over to you. Now, I looked at your hidden truth before coming on camera, Virgo, and it says just being near you is intoxicating. And maybe some of that is why you need the strength. Maybe that's hard to be at work and not call the person baby. You gotta be careful about that, right? Being near this person is intoxicating for those of you where you're working together. Now, it says, I wish things could be different. So I'm talking to a couple where there's a workplace romance and there's something going on, and you all are, you're feeling your way around it. There's another person that I'm talking to right now where you all are not connected right now. And the Two of Wands speaks to that too. And so for those of you where you're not connected right now, it's been a tumultuous time. It feels like, Virgo, you're thinking, I wish things could be different, but it feels like there's some higher purpose or reason why you and this person can't be together, but you do still miss and think about this person. So I'm going to get some more cards out here. Guide Angel Spirit Guides for Virgo. Tell us more about Virgo's feeling about this person that's on their mind and their heart right now. Virgo, please. Tell us a little bit more. What is their feeling, their true feelings for this person that's on their mind and their heart right now? Oh, okay, now this is interesting. Okay, now this is interesting. So we have the devil out here. Now this has a lot of different meaning in a relationship connection like this in terms of true hidden feelings. So this can, put the babies in another room, okay? This can feel like extreme sensuality, okay? You read between the lines, a lot of heat and passion for each other, okay? That's what this can feel like. But this also can kind of feel a little bit, you don't want to be possessive, Virgo. This is what this feels like. You want to be cautious about not being possessive, and that's that intoxicating feeling that I'm feeling right here, okay? You also have overcoming. So this is for the couples that are apart right now. There's this overcoming and getting into a place where you're forgiving this other person. Now, the strength is, again, out here upside down. It's a Leo energy. So, Virgo, I don't know if you're dealing with someone who is a Leo, you're dealing with someone who's a Capricorn or a Scorpio here, but it kind of feels like there's something about this connection for some of you that is pulling on your sense of strength, your sense of control, your sense of courage in a very interesting way. And I don't know if it's because you all need to spend a lot of time together, and then we have the Eight of Cups and it's reversed. This is that rekindle energy. It kind of feels like maybe this is, for some of you, this is someone that you were dealing with, and I'm speaking to two different groups of people, so you got to follow the storyline that's for you. There's a workplace romance that I'm speaking to, and there's another couple here that you're connected and you're thinking about coming back together, and it feels like you've been through this before, okay? So for that couple, you have this feeling that there's this toxic kind of energy with this person, or this sense of being powerless in this connection, like something leaves you, like your self-care or your sense of self declines to be with this person, but it kind of feels like you all keep coming back to each other, keep forgiving each other, and that's kind of the energy that's coming through for this other person. Now, for the connections where there's no beef between you and you're kind of feeling your way around this new connection, this kind of feels like there's another kind of sensual kind of energy that is having to do with right now. But I don't want to miss the importance of what these cards represent for those of you where it's been a challenging connection. Virgo, always pay attention to your feelings, your true feelings. If you feel like something is holding on to parts of you that keeps you from being in a place where you can have control over yourself, that's definitely something to pay attention to in a connection here. And likely that is why it says here, I wish things could be different, because there's something about this connection that feels like it diminishes power. It pulls too much on the energy. It takes too much away from you, Virgo, is what this feels like right here. Now, the person that is on your mind and on your heart, did I say that right that time? I hope so, Virgo. The person who's on your mind and on your heart, it says, I don't react when people mention you. Now, this feels like for the people who are working together, you're working on the same project and you're trying to be conscious about your professionality and working together. It feels like with this person, they're doing a wonderful job of trying to be professional in the workplace. So Virgo, I don't want you anywhere feeling a little offended if they kind of feel like they're giving you the cold shoulder at work. That's just probably their way of creating that distance that's needed so that you all can have longevity in this connection and also to remain professional. Okay, now there's another vibe out here for that other couple. It says, we need to let each other go. Okay, again, I'm speaking to two different relationship dynamics here. So Virgo, for you, it feels like you're feeling this too. Like you kind of want to walk away, but it kind of feels like you're more willing to let this person come back in. This person also is kind of working through that same energy too. I'm going to get some cards out here for this person. Beneath the deck on their end, it says, I want to tell you how I feel. So for some of you, you're not even speaking right now, but I got a feeling that they might reach out to you. That's a vibe that's coming up for some of you, especially the rekindlers out here. They might reach out to you to try to work it through, but both of you feel like you're having a sense of doubt about this connection, but there's something that keeps drawing you all back together. God, angel, spirit guides, for the person who's on Virgo's mind and heart right now, tell us more. What is their true feeling for Virgo? What is their true feeling and intention for Virgo right now? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Their true feeling and intention for Virgo right now. Let's see. Okay. Okay. That confusing energy. I want to come back in, quick, fickle, you know, maybe to have a little fun, if you know what I mean. But then we need to let each other go, right? So it feels like to be cautious with this person, depending on what you want, Virgo. You know what's best for you. You are a beautiful, grown person. You know who you are in the world and all of that cool stuff. But these energies kind of feels like, you know, in one moment, I want us to be together. We're going to have fun. It's going to be passionate and sensual, right? It's going to be all the things that we enjoy. But then, you know, maybe the next morning, what do we do? I'm having a different feeling now. It kind of feels like they're hot and cold in terms of their intention about you, right? Yeah, that we need to let each other go thing is the more dominant thing that they're feeling, but it kind of feels like they love being in your energy, okay? God, angel, spirit guides, what do they want from Virgo? This person who's on Virgo's mind and heart, what is it that they want from Virgo? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What is it that they want from Virgo? Let's see here. It feels like they want some clarity. They want an opportunity. They want to talk. This person probably has not reached out, or maybe they're about to reach out to you. This feels like they want to get on the same page about something. They might even offer an apology here, right? Or maybe they're wanting an apology from you, but they're definitely wanting some of your time, and they want to communicate with you. Okay, so be prepared for that if that has not happened yet. Virgo, you know what's best for you. Again, free will, divine choice. This life is yours. You get to decide how you want to create it and build it. Virgo, I love you. That's all that I have for you, and hopefully I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.